The fastest way to get better results is not to change what you do, but it's to change what you say. Here's what I mean. Hey, it's Jesse Eker, and I know what I just said is a little counterintuitive. Obviously, if you want to get better results, you gotta change the actions that you're taking, right? You should be doing more of this or less of this, right? But there's actually something that comes before the action that dictates the action. And there's two terms I want to really help you with today, or get you to understand, so that it makes it a lot easier for you to understand, so that you can change what you do so that you get better results. And the results are going to happen almost immediately because it's going to help you take the actions faster. If that sounds cool, let me know. All right, when it comes down to it, there's these two terms. One term is called the dead end statement. The other one is called the open-ended question. Right? Now, when it comes down to it, when you make a dead end statement, you actually block yourself off completely from finding the solution to what you can potentially get to get the result that you want, okay? So a dead end statement would be something like, I can't do that, or I can't afford that, or I'm not as good as that person, or I'm not good as them. It's some sort of statement that you make that closes you off from moving forward. Like, I can't make that decision right now. You're done, right? Or I can't afford that. You're done, right? Or I can't do that. You're done. It's a dead end statement and blocks you from doing it. And those who are not getting the results they want, watch the statements you're making. Are you making a lot of dead end statements to things that are happening? Because that's going to dictate what you do. Now, if you want to get better results, or you want to take actions like successful people, you need to approach all of these things that you're saying with a dead end statement. You need to reframe that to make an open-ended question, right? So I can't afford this. How can I afford this, right? Or how can I come up with the money to pay for this? Or how can I choose to find a solution that's gonna help pay for what I want to do? Because the dead end statements are stopping you from what you want. You're only making them based off of what you really want. But the open-ended questions are going to create some resourcefulness and creativity and necessity for you getting what you want. So if you say, I can't do that, how can I do that? Or what, and if I could do that, what would I need to do? See how it's very different? If I knew how to do this, what would I do? Or, when it comes down to, I'm not as good as that. The question is, how can I get as good as them? Or if they were talking to me right now, what would they say to do? What inspiration or what tips or tools would they say? Now you might be like, hey, I have no idea what that is. It's not, the answer is not to have the answer. The answer is to come up with a new answer, because the answer that you're coming up with is a dead end answer. It's a dead end statement. It's not going anywhere. But if you come up with a new answer that's actually supportive to actually helping you move forward and take an action, whether it's the right action or not, then you're going to start getting different and hopefully better results. So what are you saying right now that you can reframe going forward? Maybe think about the last thing that you maybe said no to, or that you made a dead end statement, that you just closed things off. What was that, and what could you have done instead? What could you have said instead? Or maybe there's some situation or circumstance you're dealing with right now. What can you say instead to help get more creative or resourceful, have more resources or resourcefulness going towards that? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your attention. It's amazing to have you here. I'll see you in the next video.